guys, welcome back. This is Jenny. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I contour my boobs. I started to do this last weekend in Vegas because I was wearing a really low cut shirt and I wasn't wearing the right bra for it. And I already have really big boobs. I don't really use this method to make my boobs look any bigger. Personally, for me, I already have big boobs. I stay away from making my boobs look any bigger. I do not wear any push-up bras. I hate push-up bras. I mean, for the most part, I hate push-up bras, like every day. You know what I mean? Push-up bras nowadays have so much padding. It's ridiculous. Like, it's like, it turns you into an A cup to a D cup, like that. So it's just like, I cannot wear extra padding. I don't want my boobs to look any bigger than they already are, but I don't get the lift, of course, like with just any regular bra, because with bras you want the boobs to sort of be lifted and then just pushed in a little bit, right? That's what push-up bras do. So I do it personally just for the lift. And I love this method because it doesn't require a whole lot of time. It looks a little bit more complicated than it actually is, but I'm just going to break it down to you. It's so easy to do. You just need the right products, and you don't want it to be too much darker than your skin. You want it to blend in really nicely. It's like something you would contour your face with, you could use on your chest. Also, I like the idea of starting off with a foundation first. It seems like it might make this look very fake if you just covered your entire chest at first, but for me, I had a lot of redness. I did have a little bit of like pimples, and plus like I had done this before, so my chest was really red. So before filming, I started off with just a very thin layer of foundation, and what I found with doing this, it makes the all the colors sort of just blend in really nicely to each other, and this is what I had on my face already, so it just, you know, melted everything together. And that's why I really like the idea of starting off with a foundation and just having a clean canvas. And then also like to concentrate the contour sort of just like right in the very center of my chest. Use your natural contours instead of trying to guess. So lift your boob up. Even if you have really small boobs, try to lift them up as high as you can. You see the natural contour of your chest, so you just want to follow that and just keep it to this area here. A lot of girls I've seen like contour this whole area here, like bring it all the way back. And to me, that just looks really fake. So to keep it a little bit more natural looking, just keep it like in this area, like how a normal push-up bra would do. That's how you're going to keep this look very natural, and just use very soft type of colors, preferably creams, because they just blend out a lot nicer. And whatever colors you're going to use to contour your boobs, you also want to use the exact same colors and bring them somewhere also along the chest. So you want to, that's why a lot of people contour this area here too, like the collarbone. Not only does it make you look a little bit thinner, because it makes the sort of the bones come out a little bit. That sounds really weird, but that's what it does. It makes the bones come out a little bit, so it just makes you look a little bit thinner. But also, it just evens out the coloring all through like this area here. So it just makes it look so much more natural if you have like the same contours on your face, and then your collarbone and your boobs. It just, you know, blends it all together. So those are just my little tips on how to make this look as natural as possible. So now let's just get into the actual tutorial on how I did it step by step. And yeah, let's just start. You see how I have a little bit of redness, and I do have a few pimples, and I had been doing this before, so when I took everything off, it made my chest really red. Plus, this is really good also if you have
like a sunburn, I think it's a good idea to just start off with a clean canvas, and I chose a really lightweight looking foundation, so that's why I chose the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. It's really light feeling as well. So, and then here I'm taking a sculpting palette from Makeup Forever. This is actually not out yet, but I know that there are a ton of palettes that are very similar to this. You just need a good cream contour. I'm just pushing my boob upwards, and you can see sort of the natural curve or the contour of my boob, somewhere where, like, if I had a really high boob, that's where I would stop. So when I do apply the lines, I like to drag my brush downwards so it blends down instead of up, because you do want like a sharpness where your boobs are going to begin. And then also I like to bring that up to my collarbone. I do sort of suck in my collarbone, if that makes sense, sort of like suck it in, and you can really see the definition. I like to keep my beauty blender near me. I like to go in and blend everything out because I do not want any harsh lines. We're trying to keep this as natural as possible, but sort of don't get too crazy. You don't want to rub it all over. You just want to sort of pounce it down right where the color is, so you don't move anything around, you just blend it out. Alright, going back into my palette, I'm picking up the matte highlight color, and I'm just creating sort of like a V shape right in the middle of my chest, right above my boobs. This is going to give my chest a little bit more depth. I'm also going to bring that up to my collarbone. Again, you just want to suck in your collarbone, and you can see where all the high points are, and you're going to drag that downwards. Again, take your beauty blender and make sure that everything looks really soft. I'm going to go back one more time with the highlight color because I do want a little bit of a sharpness. Again, it's not like really sharp, but you do want some really good depth and definition. So go back one more time and make sure it's blended out really nice. I went in with my palette. There is a shimmery highlight color in the palette. I'm just going to pounce this right on my boobs because I want that to look really high and lifted, of course. And then I'm also going to bring that up to the center of my neck, and then also pounce that around the high points of my collarbone. And that is pretty much it. Here you can see the difference. It's not a dramatic difference, but it does give me an amazing boob lift, and I am so loving this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it.
So that is the entire process. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until next time, love you guys.